Hello there, and welcome to this brief tutorial on navigating the Ellen G. White writings online or those in electronic format. I'm doing this tutorial as a support to the recently held Spirit of Prophecy Symposium webinar held by the Jamaica Union Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. So let's get right into it. The E.G. White estate or the White estate has been using technology to present the writings of Ellen G. White for many years now, over 20 years. And one of the challenges that I faced initially in trying to find Ellen G. White writings online is that persons go to the wrong website, quote unquote. So we're going to be clarifying what are the official websites and so on in this presentation. Now, there are 4 different ways in which you can access her writings online or in electronic format. The first is websites, then you have mobile apps, desktop application, and through the Logos Bible software. For the websites, these are the official websites where you can access legitimate writings. whiteestate.org, and that's the official website that contains link to all the other resources and links. And then you have the egwritings.org. This one is where you find the writings, the actual writings of that, actually her writings, right? And then you have the drcwhiteestate.org that was mentioned by Dr. Burt. That's where you can find almost original documents, you would say, or copies of the original documents, and do some other extensive research. We're going to be exploring the first 2 websites in this presentation. All right, so let's go get right into presenting these websites. First, we go to whiteestate.org, and as I said, this is where you'll find the official website for the White Estate, all different resources, devotionals, thought for the day, and so on, and even link to the E.G. White CD to purchase it online, and so on. What I want to focus on this website is look at a section called Issues and Answers, as I mentioned in the webinar. There you'll find basic questions regarding questions and principles outlined regarding Ellen G. White and her ministry. Question and answers. Most questions that are asked about her, they have been answered there. And you also have statements mistakenly attributed to Ellen G. White. That's an interesting section that you need to look at and find good resources there. Take time to explore the site. As I said, it gives you access to lots of resources and even some presentations that you can use for your local church. You have to take time to explore it as you go along. Here's a biography of Ellen G. White herself. The other site we're going to look at is the egwritings.org, and that's where you'll find the writings, the actual writings of Ellen G. White. Once you navigate to the site, it will take you to this lovely looking website or web application that displays most of her writings, if not all of them, online in book format, in devotionals, in periodicals, in pamphlets, manuscript releases, letters, and so on. So we're going to look at how we navigate ourselves here. First, we use, if we know the book, if you know the exact book that you want to go to, you can use the drop down link here, and you can navigate, for example, to the book Christ's Object Lesson is what I'm looking for right here. I can either click on the book itself, or I can click on the exact chapter that I want to go to. And once I get there, then I have some tools up top here that are available to me to help with my navigation. First, one I want to look at is a table of contents. because with that you can have a bird's eye view of the book and and find out exactly where you want to go. Then I want you to look at, somebody was asking during the seminar, how can you find the exact page? Let's say somebody make a quotation and they tell you the page. You can actually type in the page there. So let's say I'm going to go to page 250 and press enter, and it takes me exactly to page 250 of Christ's Update Lesson. All right. Then you also look at the navigating to the next page, next chapter, and next resource. That's what these are here for. And then we want to look at the media view, where you'll find different versions, media versions of the same book. So you'll find a PDF version that you can download. You click on it and it downloads a PDF version. You know, I love my hard copy, but for those of you who use your tablets, having a PDF version is very good, you know, for reading and stuff. You have the EPUB, the MP3 that you can audio that you can listen to, and the Kindle. Those who use Kindle, it's right there. Next, I want you to look at the research section over here, back over to this section here. You notice you're going to have various languages. Within our territory, you have the Spanish, and the French, and the English. You can find your language here. Sometimes this may get out of sync. I simply refresh the page and get back to where I used to be. Then we look at search. Okay, so you want to search her books, for example. It will bring up the toolbox here. You can search a title, a specific title. Let's say you want to search Acts of the Apostles page. You want to go to a page, a specific paragraph, or a text. But if you just want to search for general text, let's say you want to search for, let's say you have a quotation, an exact quotation that you want to search for. As I recommended in the seminar, in the webinar, it is best that you get the quotation en bloc and you put it in quotation marks, and then you do a search. So you find the exact match to that search, right? Sometimes you may not remember exactly the quotation, because if you just simply type, let's say I'm going to paste it without the quotation. If I do that, I did get the exact match, but sometimes what you may get, let me put in disciples, what you may get is that you may get a lot of results. You're going to find that it gets lots of results, more results that you probably need. Right now it has 13,000. But when you want to get exact match, as I said, you put it in quotation marks. All right. That is search. You have other resources other than her writings. For example, you have the Adventist Pioneer Library, where you have writings by different pioneers. For example, Joseph Bates. You have his writings there. And that's it. So that's it for the website in terms of accessing the resources. Now we're going to move to the mobile app. So for the mobile app, as I said, it's available on the Google. It's available in Android, iOS, and even Windows. But I'm going to use the Google Play Store. You can go and type in E.G. White Writings, and you'll have the older version coming up first. We are recommending that you use the newer version, E.G. White Writings 2. You install it, and once you install, you can open it. And once it's open, what you're going to find is that the contents that's here will mirror what's on the website, E.G. White, EGW Writings. Okay? So basically, it mirrors all of that. You can go to all collections, and there you'll have the books. When you just download it, it will give you the option to download the resources. I guess depending on the size of your device, you probably won't be able to download all of them, but you can monitor it based on your device. So you have the books here. You can open a book and go there by chapter and start reading. Okay? And one of the things that you can do while reading is that you can take notes. You can make notes. You can highlight a section. You can decide to highlight a different color because you think that's an important quotation you need to remember. Or you can take note in terms of making a note on this. So you say this is an important point. You are recording an insight regarding that. The other thing that you can do is that you should be able to bookmark. So let's say you're reading here and you want to get back. You can bookmark this page. My devotional reading, right? Then you can find all of that notation that you just made in the study center, right? In the study center, you'll see all your bookmarks, you will see all your notes, and you'll see all your highlights. That helps with your studying, all right? And your history will show you the different books that you have accessed in the past or in the recent past. You can also access the audio books on your mobile device. Let's say you're moving around and you just want to listen. It is all there. So take time to explore it. It's a very, very good app. All right. Thanks for watching. Now, besides your mobile app, you also have the CD that you can access and download and install on your computer. And you can access it by going to resources from your whiteestate.org resources and CD-ROM info. And whether you're using a Mac or a PC, you can go here to access, purchase, and get a downloadable link. All right, cost is just a mere $15 to access that. The second way that you can access on your desktop computer, as I said, is through your Logos Bible software. And Logos Bible software is not connected. It's not connected with White Estate, but I find it to be a very useful tool. It's an excellent Bible software that you can. It's free, but the packages are not free. So once you get the E.G. White writings there, it's very easy to navigate. Let me find Christ's Object Lesson. Right? It takes advantage of the powerful searchability and all the power that Logos Bible software offer. It contains to access the writings of Ellen G. White. All right, so that's another option that I want to mention to you. One final thing is that if you had an old SDA Bible commentary CD, that was done by Libronics, because the same folks who did Libronics are the ones who did Logos. So you can call them and they will unlock the Logos resources for you. All right, that's it. We thank you for watching, and we ask that you enjoy exploring Ellen G. White writings online and take advantage of the use of technology in presenting the gospel into all the world.